ಏನ್ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ. ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ಡೆಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಒಂದು ಸೈರನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಫಿಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಪವರ್ ನರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. So this has went on since so many 20 years. So finally we realize now there is something which we also need to talk for the rurals. ಈಗ ಸಿಟಿ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ. But there are so many things, accident agli, so many other emergencies which can happen in the outskirts of Mysuru or the rurals of Mysuru. So Mysuru is a big hub for so many places surrounding which people are getting affected with the medical emergencies or surgical emergencies. So there's a big technology which is going to be helpful, and I'm very, very happy and proud to say there's a first of its kind in South India. So South India lay the first in Mysore, which we are going to launch. So we are going to just see what exactly is this 5G with a live up-to-sim time. So here we are talking, it's not just an ambulance and it's just not just an equipment. It is completely equipped with a trained emergency physician, emergency paramedic, with all the equipments. And additional, I really want to highlight here, we are putting most of the point of care investigation inside the ambulance. So we are not here. Earlier we used to talk how quick the patient reaches the hospital, we are going to save the patient. Now we are just worried how quick an ambulance reaches the patient. So the time it reaches the patient, the treatment begins from that spot. So any emergency, it can be an accident, it can be a heart attack, it can be a stroke, it can be a delivery, it can be anything. So the treatment begins from the time we pick up the patient. So the advantage of this 5G technology, we used to have a lot of challenges. Ambulance is a small equipment with a limited number of medicines and a place also. Whereas in hospital, we have a lot of specialists who can give a support to us when we require it in managing an emergency. So this is where this 5G technology enabled, which helped us out. The time the patient is picked up and immediately within seconds, the complete data is transmitted to the hospital command center in the emergency department. So if I require a cardiologist, if I require a neurosurgeon, neurologist, you name the specialist, we can get in a minutes in the hospital where they can interact directly with the staff who is inside the ambulance. Now I want some data, patient's monitors agli, vitals agli, investigations agli. Within seconds, I can transmit, and a consultant sitting in the control room can visualize and he can give an advice to the doctor who is inside the ambulance or a paramedic who is inside. So this is going to help a lot in saving patients' life, because early we used to talk something called as a golden hour. So there is nothing called golden hour anymore. It is coming into golden minutes and probably golden seconds. How quick we start a treatment to the patient, it's avoid the complete complications or a death of a patient. So I salute to Apollo B.G.S for taking up this opportunity and giving to the public of the Mysore. And I pray this is going to make mainly the rural areas of Mysore is going to get a huge benefit without going into any complication and saving life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatesh. The world generally is divided into thinkers and doers. Some people keep thinking, what can we do to make the world better? Some people actually go ahead and do it. One such person is Dr. Shri Hari Subramaniam. He decided to use the power of technology to enhance patient monitoring. And his company has been on the forefront of this effort in collaboration with Apollo. I now request Shri Hari to come and say a few words.
Namaskaram, namaste, good evening, everyone. His Excellency Maharaj of Mysore, Commissioner of Police, Mysore, and dignitaries in the dais, Dr. Manish. Like our equipment on our solution, I would like to finish this talk very short and sweet. Our equipment is, the whole solution on the hardware is designed in such a way that Our latency is 4 seconds. Before I finish my speech, my data can reach the doctor anywhere in the world. So we are trying to connect the real situation wherever it's an ambulance or any part of the world to a skilled technician or a doctor anywhere in the world. Whereas now that distance is no matter is a concern, but human life is more important. Just a few minutes latency can cause more damage. So like Venkatesh said that not only minutes, we are now seconds, we are growing microseconds. Our equipment works with a 4 seconds latency. It can throw data to anywhere in the world. A doctor there can help the patient out and can save lives. So we are happy to partner with hospital like Apollo, a brand which is the forefront in bringing new technology to healthcare. And we are happy to be in this occasion, which the family which has been in forefront in changing Karnataka's landscape for about 300 years. And we are happy that it's been inaugurated by such a hand. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request His Highness to come and say a few words about the function.
Shri B. Ramesh Aure, Shri Sam Aure, Shri Javid Aure, Dr. Manish Aure, Shri Hari Subramanya Aure, Dr. Aure, ಮುಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈದ್ಯರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪೋಲೋವಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ 5G ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಪೋಲೋ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇದರ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನನ್ನ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ. ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅರಮನೆಯ ಈ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಗೇಟ್ ಅಂದಾನೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕದು. ನಮ್ಮ ದಸರಾ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೇ ಆಗೋದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಅದಾಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇವಾಗಲೇ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಬಹಳ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಬಹಳ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ, ಅದೇ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಈ 5G ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಅಥವಾ ವೈದ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಈ 5G ಮೂಲಕ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆನ ಶುರು ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಆಗಿರತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವ್ರ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮಚ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಟ್ಟಣ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಥ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದು ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಅಪೋಲೋ ಮತ್ತು ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಸೇರಿ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಶ್ಲಾಘನೀಯದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅರಮನೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ ಇನ ಪರಂಪರೆ ಇರೋದು ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲೇ. ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಸೋಪ್ಸ್, ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಸೋಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಸಿಲ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಮೈಸೂರ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವರು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪರಂಪರೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಮೈಸೂರಿಂದಾನೇ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಮೈಸೂರಿನಾನೇ ಇದನ್ನ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡೀ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಒಂದು ಉಪಕ್ರಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದ ವಿಷಯ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಅಷ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೋಟೆ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಕೋಟೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಇದು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇದರ ಮೂಲಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಗವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಹರಿಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you for that brief and inspiring speech, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We'll now have the inauguration of the ambulance. I request all the dignitaries to come from that section. We'll be unveiling the ambulance over here.
வைட்டல்ஸ் வரதில்ல, ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் வரல, ஃபுல்லா இது மறைச்சிருந்துச்சு, இந்த போஸ்டர் இதெல்லாம் மடங்கிருச்சு.
You said that temperature will run the boundary limits. We are now going to start streaming a video. We will make sure when the applicants is running. Also. So request all of you to thank me.
Speeding Lifeline, not just an ambulance, but a smart clinic to monitor patients' vitals on the move. Introducing the Life Connect 5G ambulance, a game changer for Mysore. It's not just patient transport, it's an ambulance on the move, from remote villages to bustling cityscapes. Accidents, emergencies, sudden illnesses, no matter the challenge, this medical marvel is ready. It's a beacon of hope, a testament to Apollo's relentless pursuit of progress.
The 5G connected smart ambulance, which we are introducing in the city of Mysuru for the first time, built with the technology which will enable the patient's vital parameters and the image.
A spokesmodel, care that transcends distance. That's the promise. Telemedicine bridges the gap. Instant access to Apollo's finest minds. Doctor, empowered with the collective wisdom of a city hospital. It's not just healthcare, it's healthcare redefined. Only I see you, every breath, every heartbeat is meticulously monitored, not just by machines, but by a watchful eye. Caring hand. Our healing goes beyond the physical. It's about regaining independence, reclaiming life. Apollo's commitment extends to mobility solutions, empowering patients to take back control, step by step. From monitoring vitals to administering medication, from physiotherapy to emotional support, Apollo's angels are there. It's a safety net, a long hand, reaching out, ensuring you are never alone.
Apollo Hospitals has always tried to provide access to the community. Apollo 5G connected ambulances use the advances in technology to provide immediate access to the seriously ill and injured. It enables advanced care from the spot where the patient is through the journey to the hospital and in the emergency room of the hospital. This is truly a heartbreaking initiative and will be an important tool in saving precious lives.
Road to recovery. So, it's not just a hospital, it's a circle of care, constantly innovating, reaching out, and encompassing every step of your journey. From the smart ambulance to our care, it's a promise fulfilled where care meets innovation.
I think ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದಿರ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ 5G ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಬಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್. ಹೌ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ? is on the accident patient which has been happened in Mysuru. So how the data is transmitted to the center and how the help is going to happen. We are just going to show a live demo of how the 5G works. So this is about a patient which has been shifted into our 5G ambulance with you can see on the top where there is a control room, the doctors are sitting, and inside the ambulance and with the control of the ambulance, how the data has been transmitted. So once that patient has been shifted inside, we're just going to take 20-30 seconds to connect the 5G connected device, which is going to completely transmit the data. There's a patient which has been there inside. I can see all the monitors. It's just one connect. Everything is going to be in place now.
A 30-year-old male came with RTA and his name is, I will apply sequence. Yes, sir. And his name.
So you can see the data. I think the doctors are discussing what exactly he's giving a history to the control room in the emergency room ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ we can see all the vitals parameters have been coming into the emergency. And ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲಿರೋ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ we can see in the ambulance ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ patient ಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎರಡು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ we can see now monitors also. Ventilator ಏನೇನ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, everything will be seen. Doing this within minutes, which we require a super specialist also come in, we can get them. And this is nothing but we are getting the emergency room to the patient directly on the road. So this is going to be a benefit for the of Mysuru.
Can connect the monitor.
I always pray that nobody should get injured, nobody have any health issues. If any inevitable medical emergency, you can use, it's not only for Apollo, it is for anywhere of the healthcare, you can use the facility and save the lives. Thank you very much.
Okay, Danish. What is the vitals?
Hi, sir.
Condition of the patient, vitals?
Patient vitals, sir. Saturation is 80, so we are connecting high flow oxygen, sir.
Okay.
And through large IV for can also we are applying. The BP is 90/60, sir. And heart rate of 120, sir. We connected the
High flow oxygen connected.
oxygen. Sir, oxygen connected and suction also done, sir.
Okay. IV fluid started.
We put 2 IV cannula, sir, and BP is 90/60, so we plan to give 1 bolus of IV fluid, sir. So pupils are 2 of 3 mm bilateral lateral reactive. Is GCS, sir. E2 M5 E3 ಇದೆ, sir.
Okay.
And
I request all the bike riders to assemble next to the ambulance here, please. Please come over.
GRPC is the 100, sir.
Okay.
Breathing bodies, we suspecting some pneumothorax, sir. So you put high flow oxygen.
IV fluids on floor.
1 bolus. And there is no pelvic injury, sir. And there's chest injury. And then it's the right side, sir.
Suspected chest injury.
Suspecting chest injury, sir. And with also head injury, also we suspecting, sir.
Okay. So
Immediately we need to blood transfusion and immediate CT scan, sir. CT head and CT brain.
chest. Okay. CT brain, CT chest. Blood also is required for transfusion. Hello, Danish?
So, sir, the right arm is some deformities there, sir. So we
Okay.
applied blind also.
Okay. So it is open fracture. It's open fracture.
Sir, sir, open fracture, sir.
Okay.
We
are arranging O negative blood.
Yeah, sir. Please arrange some O negative blood, sir.
CT scan is.
And please be ready for some
ready.
ICD also, sir. It says its right side is not moving.
Okay. Everything is arranging.
And saturation 80, we already put on high flow oxygen, sir.
Okay. How is the saturation now?
Now saturation is, sir, 92, sir, with O2. 97 is, sir.
Okay.
Is maintaining with O2, but chest rise is not there, sir.
Possibly chest injury. ICD is required.
Sir, he is suspecting some chest injury, sir. Blunt injury to the right side of chest with some lacerated wound also, sir. There is no penetrating injury, sir.
How is the sensorium level compared to previous?
Sensorium, sir, E3, E2, V3, M5 ಇದೆ, sir.
No threatened airway.
Threatened airway ಇದೆ, sir. We need intubation also. If you required, we'll do, sir.
Okay, done.
Prepare for the intubation also, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Be ready with the all the we are reaching, sir. Please put to the reaching. Real oxygen.
ಸರ್ ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತಗೋತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.